Burleson. I'm Mayor Chris Fletcher here, and we're continuing the battle on COVID. We're at our new facility here, and I got with me Dr. Steve Martin and Leon Gwynn. He's going to be our manager of this site. But we're excited to extend our services to Burleson and surrounding towns. As you know, we did this for a while. We started out the Senior Citizens Center, and then we turned back around and went over to the pit. A lot of you know it is the old Kerr Middle School. Between those facilities, we did 55,000 shots, and we're going to continue on. I want to thank all those who've been involved in this, including our fire department, our police department, Texas Health, sending people down to give these shots. But all of this was held together with this guy to the right. I don't know where Leon's going to fit in on this. He's getting his hands full here to follow up with this kind of a legend. But to tell you the truth, I can't be more proud of how these guys have performed in the past and how this made Burleson look so great in front of others. At the time, we were not just getting people from Burleson. We were serving all the towns around here. Plus, we had people flying in. We had people from McKinney. It was great. It was great, and Burleson really shined. So, saying all I can say, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Steve Martin.
Thank you, Mayor. My name is Steve Martin. My background's emergency medicine, and a couple years ago, the mayor of the city and the fire department approached me about coming on board to help establish a public health entity here with the city of Burleson to try to meet the needs of the demands we had when the pandemic first broke out in the Burleson area and in the Johnson County and Tarrant County areas. We started with testing. Many of you may recall we did testing near the Brick with drive-through testing for COVID-19, and that was before the vaccine was available. And we were attempting to do contact tracing at the time and trying to minimize the impact that the pandemic had on our community. Then vaccine came along approximately a year ago, made the world different for us. Finally, we had something to help slow down the progression of this disease, and vaccine administration was begun at the senior center, as Mayor points out here, and then it was moved to the pit, the old Kerr Middle School basketball gymnasium, where the bulk of the vaccination has been given to this point. The needs have changed. We've had testing has continued through drive-through testing, has continued to be available, but now we've merged it all into one facility here at the vacated Station 2 fire station for the city of Burleson. We just came to this facility just in the last few days. We will continue doing drive-through testing here. Now we're going to expanding our hours Monday through Friday. And we will be posting at the bottom of the film here how to access testing if you're in need of rapid COVID testing or PCR testing. We will have the phone number available for you, but even more importantly, the City of Burleson website where you can sign up for vaccine. Any vaccine that's made in this country, we're going to try to maintain here for vaccine primary series as well as boosters. Those are available now, and we encourage you to utilize those services, because still only about 50% of people who are eligible for the vaccine booster have come forward in this community and throughout the country. Testing is available here, again, either through that phone number or the website. And the other thing is that we know that sometimes vaccine cards may be misplaced or need to be replaced, and you can call the call center phone number that's listed for vaccine card replacement if you need so. One other function that we have here is we have several wonderful nurses that some of you may have already talked to in the past few months that help us answer questions you may have about COVID itself or symptoms you may have. Sometimes they'll call and investigate new cases to see if you have any particular needs. I think I've fairly well covered it. Leon is our new vaccine site administrator. We welcome him to our group. He will be your local person to contact if there's questions as well. I also work with Dr. John Griswell, who also did emergency medicine for many years. He and I work together on administration of functions here at the Burleson Public Health. So welcome to us, and if we can help you in any way, please don't be reluctant to contact us. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's the most I've ever heard him talk, so we did good on this. I want to emphasize the fact that the shot is your choice, okay? But I do highly recommend all 3 shots. The fact is, it helps, and we see the numbers that prove that it does help. This is also a site not just for Burleson. So if you're out in the outlying communities or anywhere and you come by, we're here to serve. So thank you very much for being a part of this today. And just remember, Burleson, we're all in this together.